Partners, United India Insurance Company,
Solutions that bring back smiles real fast.
State Bank of Travancore,
Low interest rate, concession and processing charge. State Bank of Travancore.
Jet Airways,
Jet Airways. It's a new way to fly.
Diamond India Limited,
Buy from the nearest outlet or visit www.diamondindia.net.
Bharat Gas,
बनाइए खाना परोसिए प्यार.
Indian Oil Corporation,
Servo, a range of world-class lubricants from Indian Oil.
BSNL,
Connecting India faster.
Good evening. The entire Kerala is in a festive mood. The God's own country has become the sports own country, and today we are extremely privileged to have the Honourable Minister, Sports Minister of Kerala, Shri Thiruvanchoor Radhakrishnan with us. Sir, you probably might be the busiest man in the state right now, but thank you so much for making yourself available despite your busy schedule. Thank you so much and warm welcome.
Thank you.
It's been a massive effort from your team. A lot of challenges, a lot of work involved. Your teams have been working day in, day out. Are you happy?
Very happy. I am very happy because of all of them did their work maximum. So we are also very happy.
Okay, are you happy with the performance of the stars so far from Kerala? Because Kerala traditionally have produced some wonderful athletes. So are you happy being the sports minister?
Yes, today the medal tally is, our gold is 25 now, right now. So we are expecting much more. So I think that we may come first in among the states. That is our expectation and we are trying for.
In fact, India is going through a phase of resurgence as far as sports is concerned. In all other areas, India is becoming a global power. We went medalless in 3 Olympics. Then we started winning medals slowly. It was 1 initially. Then right now we have 6 Olympic medals as of the 2012 London Olympics, which is the highest and best performance. And I'm sure that Kerala as a state, which has a tradition of being a small state, we have had some wonderful sports persons coming through. One of the key things that we need to look at is the infrastructure, because such a massive games, we had excellent stadia, and I should congratulate you and your team for that kind of putting up that kind of a stadia there. The facilities are excellent, world class of international standards. What are your plans to sustain this? How do you go about keeping this infrastructure in place?
We are making a legacy plan to continue this stadium as such. Right now, we are today in cabinet, we have already decided to hand over the authority to district administration in certain places. In some other places, already there was an agreement in between the landowners and ourselves. So we are handing over to them, and we are doing that way. But the remaining stadiums, that we will make certain arrangements.
And what exactly are the incentive plans? Have you decided on the incentives for the performance or for the good performances here? Because sports persons, they need all the incentives possible. So what exactly are the plans regarding that?
The government have already announced that the athletes from Kerala, the gold medalists from Kerala, we will give 5 lakhs rupees additional, and 3 lakhs for these silver holders and 2 for brown holders. Apart from this, all the medalists, we are giving job in Kerala. So most of them are doing their job outside Kerala. So we want them back, and we want to take their services maximum. So we are providing job for them.
With a great effort, we have managed to get the national games this year, that is 2015. I'm sure that the state is looking forward to a lot more in terms of contributing to the games and sports, in the country. And we want more medals in the Olympics probably. And what exactly are the sports policies that your government is planning to put in place?
Already we are having sports policy, and we are following it. But taking into consideration of the new experiments in this national games, we are planning to put a committee of very efficient persons. One Mr. Dr. G.S.G. Iyengar, he is the Vice Chancellor of LNUPE, Gwalior, and Mr. Dalal Singh Chauhan, Director of Physical Education and Sports Sciences, Kurukshetra University, and Srimati P.T. Usha, Padma Shri P.T. Usha. we constitute a committee of these 3 persons and entrust them to give us recommendation on the basis and the experiments in these national games, and we are expecting this report within a month.
Since you alluded to Srimati P.T. Usha, who is India's pride, Kerala's pride, our own Payoli Express, a lot of former stars, a lot of great sporting greats from Kerala probably are not associated with the sporting environment right now. So do you have any plans of bringing those ex-performers, those sporting greats into the picture and probably make their expertise count and help them, or assist bringing them to assist the youngsters who are coming up right now?
Certainly, because we want to get their experiences and we can make use of. And we want to develop a new generation, as you rightly said, for the coming Olympics. We are expecting some of our athletes, they will be very bright in the international competitions.
So what would be the government's vision right now as far as sports is concerned?
Now we are planning to, number one, this infrastructure we preserve and we will make use of it. And we are planning to have a university, sports university in Kerala. But I think that there is no one university throughout India. So in Kerala, there must be a university. So the sports minister also promised us, if the game is completed in a very successful manner, they will sanction a new university. So we are expecting for the new decision from Government of India.
We have had the great pleasure and privilege of having our Honourable Chief Minister Sri Thiruvanchoor here a few days ago. And he mentioned a lot of things. He spent a lot of time here talking about his vision as far as sports is concerned. A couple of things stood out. One thing he said was the government is planning to float a new concept called sports tourism. Could you please explain what exactly you have in mind?
Yes, I had discussion with Chief Minister, and this is a baby of a Chief Minister. And we are trying to develop this, because if we are making use of these areas, so many of the outsiders, the foreigners will come and they will participate in competitions. So for example, we are having a shooting range in Vatturkav. This is one of the world classic one. So we want to try it and try to showcase this Vatturkav stadium. So we can attract so many shooters to come here and participate in competition. Then national, international competitions can also be, we will provide facility for that. So in a way, the tourists will come here and they will, I think that this God's own country will be very fascinating for them.
In the past, we have had excellent, venues, but then there have been a lot of complaints about the practice facilities. But this particular games have been an exception because the practice facilities have been as good as, the venue where the performance actually happens. So again, I'm sure that you will have a plan in place to preserve these things so that nothing goes wrong after this.
Yes, I said earlier, because we want to preserve all these success. We want to make use of our future generation. We are planning for the future generation. So I think that with the support of the people, we can deliver good.
Going back to the second point which the Chief Minister said, it was about a plan to encourage women athletes, women sports personalities. So what exactly is that, sir?
Kerala women are very, very thrilling personalities in sports fields. Taking into their background, in the days from Shiny Wilson, then P.T. Usha, they were Kerala girls, they projected Kerala maximum. So we want to provide more facility for them, training facility, best coaches, best infrastructure. These are all our plan. And furthermore, we want to spread this facility to our Gram Panchayats, our schools, colleges, everywhere possible.
In the past, there have been instances when an athlete coming from Kerala, showing a lot of promise, performing very well at the national level, even at the international level, sometimes not happy or not really content with what we have got here, and maybe going to other states or even places like services to play and pursue their passion and pursue their profession. So I'm sure that the government will be keen to retain all the talents that we have right now. So what are the plans regarding that? For example, Sergeant Prakash has been a revelation. He has won 8 medals, including 6 gold medals, which probably Kerala wouldn't have been thinking of before the start of the games. So we have such amazing talent coming through. What exactly are the plans to retain them over here?
In the case of Sergeant Prakash, I met him in stadium itself, and I invited him to return here in Kerala. I talked to his mother also. They are also willing to stay back here, so we will provide all facility. In connection with this, as I stated earlier, Kerala is providing job for them, so we can retain them in a very proper manner. That is our plan.
Okay, Doordarshan has been the whole broadcaster for the national games, and have you been? Did you have the time to watch the telecast of Doordarshan?
If there is any extra time, I will watch Doordarshan, because this game is projected by Doordarshan. In a way, it's a baby of Doordarshan. So we are all fascinated and we are all very much interested, and we are all congratulating the heavy work done by Doordarshan.
This is only the second time the national games have come to Kerala, and the entire state is in a state of excitement. The last time was in 1987, so almost 28 years later it has come to Kerala. What would be your message to all the medal-winning athletes, the athletes who perform well and miss their medal by a whisker probably, and all the youngsters who are watching and getting inspiration from these athletes who are performing? So what exactly would be your message to all the upcoming athletes in Kerala?
They try their maximum to project themselves and also our country. First, we are all Indians. We have to project India to our maximum. So we are facing new challenges in the new era. To face that challenge, the preparations must be there, coaching must be there, and facilities should be provided, and we will provide all these things. With the help of these, our next generation will come up more elegant. I'm sure, sir, with the kind of vision that you have and the government has in place, you will garner support from all corners. Everybody will be there to support you, and I'm sure God's own country will also be known as a sports own country. We appreciate your taking time despite your busy schedule, and thank you so much. It's been indeed a great pleasure, and on behalf of Doordarshan, let me place on record the gratitude. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That was the Honourable Sports Minister of Kerala, Shri Thiruvanchoor Radhakrishnan. Despite his busy schedule, he was kind enough to give us some time and share his thoughts about the games, thoughts about the plans to go forward as far as sports is concerned.